A relatively warm fall this year, but we all know that cold stuff is right around the corner. So if you're looking to beat the chilly weather by getting out of town, there's a few things you might want to keep in mind. And here to talk about some winter travel tips, Jim and Julie Welch of Amaze Travel. Thanks for waking up early with us. A lot of people are planning those trips this time of year. What should we be looking out for?
So I think one of the best things that travelers can consider when planning winter getaways is to avoid the very popular immediate travel dates right around the holidays. So instead of traveling during that festive week between Christmas and New Year's, consider the first 2 weeks of December, or maybe even waiting until later in January after Martin Luther King Day. You'll find better availability, better pricing, and less crowds, which is more relaxing.
And are there any sweet spots we should be looking at, that people don't know about, maybe a little bit cheaper?
Sure, yeah. The strength of the U.S. dollar means there's some popular travel destinations around the world that are essentially on sale for Americans. So if you think of Europe and some of the great countries to go to, Paris, France, Italy, Germany, the euro is 10% down versus the dollar, so your vacation's 10% less for Americans. You can go to the U.K., it's 30% better for Americans to go there, go to London, enjoy some of the sights, or if you go to Mexico, the peso's at an all-time low against the dollar. It's never been cheaper for Americans to go down to Mexico, enjoy the beaches of Cabo, Cancun, Puerto Vallarta.
And speaking of France, can you tell me what you did for one of your clients we were just talking about during the break?
So one of the spectacular things we did for a client is we actually shut down the Louvre for a couple hours for our clients. They love art. It was a very special thing we were able to line up for them, so the two of them got to wander around with the Mona Lisa and all the great sights there at the Louvre. A special thing that we do for our clients.
Who knew that was a thing? That's a thing. That's fantastic. So we're talking about travel dates, but what about travel times to actually book? When should we be looking to book those tickets?
Sure. Typically, airfare is the most volatile. You'll find hotel rates are seasonal. Again, avoiding those major immediate holidays, but also for airfare, if you're looking early in the morning, first thing, or over the weekends, you're going to find better deals.
Do you guys have a favorite destination, this is where we want our clients to go? You guys have to check this out during the winter months.
That's right. Hawaii is really popular. It's never been better to get there. There's a lot of great islands to get to, a lot of great things to do. The beauty of the islands, lay on the beach, play golf, do adventure, a lot of great things in Hawaii.
So when people come to you, what are the biggest questions that they have? What are people most fearing in winter travel?
I think it's budget, it's availability, does it fit a romantic trip, a trip for families, you know, all of those factors play a part, and what we do is we customize the trip. No two trips we've ever planned have been the same. That's the beauty of what we do, and so we really take time to get to know what it is you want to do, and then we sort of can fit the personality to the destination.
We're speaking of families. What about traveling with kids in the winter months, a lot of packing? I mean, everyone thinks about Disneyland. What are some things that maybe are good for families people wouldn't think about?
You know, Jim was talking sort of about a warm weather destination, but we get a lot of requests for ski as well. And so, you know, a lot of people think of the Alps in Switzerland or France, going to Europe, but closer to home, Park City, Utah is becoming one of the largest. It's beautiful. It's rapidly growing to become one of the largest resorts in the U.S. for ski. It is very family friendly. The resorts have skiing for all levels. And you'll find that your lift ticket price is going to run about 40% less than other U.S. ski destinations.
A lot of fantastic tips there. How can people get in touch with you two?
Sure. Well, we're located in Northville, but you can also find more information, how to contact us, more information about our services at www.amazetravel.com. We're on Facebook and Twitter as well.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Stay with us. We'll be right back. You're watching 7 Action News on this Sunday morning.